Hello everybody and welcome back. We are going to take a look at an Armada Part 2 Klingon Campaign, starting with To the Gates of Stolokor.
For the Empire! Inform the shipyards they need to increase their production. That was just the initial assault. When the Borg return, it will be in force. My Klingon warriors. Let us make sure they will sing songs of this day.
Alright, we got J.G. Hertzler playing Martok. I'll tell you, if I could take my annoying voice, take it out, I'd pick his any day. Alright, so we are already mining over here. A lot of empty space that we don't know about. Borg coming in over there.
Our base is under attack.
Send you guys over
Excellent
here.
plan. The battle has begun.
It's got a nice reddish hue to everything.
Beginning construction. Construction cancelled.
Never mind, looks like they gave me one. Cool. Better get a shipyard going.
Right away.
The Klingon campaign, I remember it being the longest of the campaigns in this game. So it's possible...
Station construction has begun.
I mean, the second and third parts aren't all that long, but it's possible we'll have to cut this up into 2 parts. We'll see. Alright, so they're coming from this area too. Now you'll notice that Martok actually has his special weapon running. So that's a nice, nice thing they gave us.
Attack.
Come on.
For Kalis! To Stolokor! Reinforcements are coming.
The diamond for the Borg, they're the science vessels of the Borg, so they're not very strong, but if you can take them over and you can decommission
Salvage this ship.
You get a good boost of dilithium every time. Not as easy as you might think without having them get destroyed or run away, but if you can manage it, it's a healthy boost.
Immediately.
As I said in the
Our
last
base
part,
is under attack.
For whatever reason, they forgot that when you beam over, your shields are supposed to go down too.
Station
so
construction
you don't have
has begun.
You don't have that problem, and it does make everything a little weird. So there's no downside to taking over their ships.
Excellent plan.
They fix that in the next one. Oh,
Give me more power.
they're trying to draw me away. A smart computer.
The battle has begun. Our base is under attack. A Klingon can die.
Oh, I just remembered. I just remembered that
For
this thing they use, I think it's called the auto assimilator. Sometimes a glitch will pop up where that will just go on without stop, even after you've destroyed the ship. If that happens, you'll just see me go to the menu and back. It's a very annoying sound. So if you see me doing that, that would be the reason why. Once I get everything set up here, I'll start building a fleet and then I'll cut away for a bit.
A new battle station is complete. Our base is under attack.
Okay, Weapons Center. For the Klingons, we start off with the Tachyon Detection Grid for cloaked ships. We don't need that with the Borg. Gravity Mines, so a bird of prey will drop that, and then the enemy ship will move very slowly, make it very hard to get away. Polaron Torpedo, that's your best bet against stations. You can knock out their shields or sometimes life support against the starbase. I'm sorry, you usually don't break down their shields, but you can usually take out their weapons. Sometimes their sensors as well, which can help. And then the Commando Team, you're basically sending in Klingon Marines, which... Oh, that sounds kind of scary, doesn't it? You send them over and you take over. I wonder if I can take over this guy. So for now, let's go ahead and get some
weapon research has begun.
Gravity mines set up. Come on, take it over, take it over.
Plot a new course.
Just want to block him if he tries to run for it.
A chance.
Yep, he's running for it.
Go to full impulse.
No, no. Oh, hell yeah.
Take us to the nearest shipyard.
I got a cube, which a cube is, of course, one of their capital vessels. So that will be helpful. I will keep that cube. They take a lot of crew, though. So
we have created
I
a
may
new
need
weapon.
may need to build a new starbase later. I'm going to cut away for now. I'm going to go ahead and make some reinforcements, and I'll cut back when we're ready to start engaging. And we're back. Alright, we have our first fleet ready now. I've got 2 birds of prey, 2 of the Sukja class, 2 of the Vorcha class. We saw a number of Vorcha in the TNG, and I want to say DS9 as well. I don't recall ever seeing a Sukja class. It might have been in the background, I just don't remember. And then a scout ship, a Nukduj class. That's best for sensor range, so you want to keep one in your fleet. And if not in your fleet, then you want one just by itself. Sadly, the little guy cannot cloak, so you do want to keep him protected. Oh, I also found another dilithium moon over here, so I'm going to get a little bit more dilithium.
Beginning construction.
And I built a second starbase so we can have some more crew involved. I have a feeling we're going to need it. This first level is a bit of a slog, but it's definitely more intensive than the Federation level, so it's a good thing.
We will drive them before us. The battle has begun.
Rock and roll.
Grey Thor will be paved with their ashes.
Drop some gravity mines, slow these guys down.
The day will be ours. Let loose the dogs of war!
I remember, it's coming back to me as I play this level again. Every time you make a push, they will shoot a whole bunch of ships that they've been getting ready right back at you. There we go.
Grey Thor will be paved with their ashes.
Bet that Borg cube I captured will help quite a bit.
The day will be ours.
Stop going after the little guy.
For honor! Grey Thor will be paved with their ashes.
Alright.
Nev!
Energy cannon, and since we have no long-range shooters in the Klingons, I'm going to send my Vorcha with their special weapons, the Polaron Torpedo.
The battle has begun.
Let's see if we get lucky. We did not get lucky.
Plan.
Sensors out.
The day will be ours.
Really didn't get lucky.
No one lives forever. Grey Thor will be paved with their ashes.
Alright, so that first attempt did not work too well. And I've lost 2 of my ships. Darn.
Our base is under attack.
Son of a...
Let loose the dogs of war!
Build some replacements real quick.
For Kalis!
Shit.
The day will be ours.
Unfortunately, the Borg Cube's most famous thing from the original series, from TNG, not the original, is to take over enemy ships. And he just took over 2 of mine. God damn it.
A battle has begun.
I will cut back after building a... I'm going
We
to
have a new ship
finish
for the
this
fleet.
fleet, and then I'm going to build another, and then we're going to try to hit them with 2 fleets. We're back,
Great
and
Thor will
I now
be
have
bathed
2
with
fleets.
their ashes.
I also managed to capture
I thirst
another of
for
their
battle.
cubes. Should give me more of a fighting chance.
Ours.
I'm going to attack on 2 fronts.
Revenge is a dish best
Of course,
served
every time I
cold.
get my ships into position, they frickin' throw another cube at me. It's getting annoying. Alright, let's see what we gotta do. Same strategy, we're gonna try to take out the energy cannon, this time over here, and we're gonna attack with everybody else. Hey, we actually took out their weapons. Temporary,
Give
of
the
course.
Fetlar his due.
It helps not to have someone shooting at you.
Borg, Kalis!
These are annoying guys.
Give the Fetlar his due.
There we go.
Borg, Kalis!
Revenge is a dish best served cold.
Well, no one said fighting the
Revenge
Borg
is a
would be
dish
easy.
best served cold.
Again, I can understand people being upset, especially if they've already gone and played the instant action mode.
For the Empire!
It's probably best to play the campaign first, but it's not something you unlock, you just have it right away, so, you know, to each their own, I guess. Probably I would have made it something that you had to unlock after the campaign, if I were to make the game today.
For
Because people don't like having some of their options locked out. To me, it just adds another layer of difficulty to the whole thing.
No one lives forever.
Alright, so far so good. Let's take out some of their resource processing facilities.
Our base is under attack.
Immediately.
I'm going to build a star base,
Battle has begun.
and that way we can put a foothold on
Station construction has begun.
our area, keep them from coming back.
We will drive them before us.
Joel Chu.
Our base is under attack.
Okay.
Bah!
We will drive them before us.
Should probably get another construction ship out that way. Mutara Nebula mixed with a
Revenge
Cerulean
is a dish
Nebula.
best served
Interesting.
cold. We will drive them before us. Revenge is a dish best served cold. Where is the enemy? Revenge!
The battle has begun.
Give the Fetlar his due.
Darn. Couldn't take on his weapons, but didn't lose anybody.
Death to the enemy.
Let's take out the rest of you guys. Another cube. This one's kind of frustrating. You're not allowed to have capital ships, but they can
have a
have
new
as
ship for
many
the
as they
fleet.
can build. The computer puts a cap on it, of course, but still. It's annoying.
The day will be ours. Let loose the dogs of war.
Oh, they're coming after my other guys. Ooh.
The day will be ours.
Alright, well, kick your ass when you get here.
Revenge is a dish best served cold.
Some of the Klingons' favorite catchphrases
A battle
are in
has
here.
begun.
Although, fun fact, the Revenge of the Dish Best Served Cold was not actually spoken by a Klingon. It was first spoken by Khan. Which I found interesting, because where the hell did he get information on the Klingons?
Give the Fetlar his due. Give the Fetlar his due.
Alright, here we go.
Death to the enemy. Revenge!
I do like the guy that
So
says
be it.
revenge. Alright, captured another cube. You're gonna throw so
So
many
be
at
it.
me? I'm just gonna take them away.
Victory will be ours.
Oh, I have lost a few ships.
The battle has begun.
Right away.
Station construction has begun.
Dilithium collectors, they can't mine unless their weapons are online. So, to wait for you. As for you,
We have a
just
new
get
ship for
your-
the fleet.
give you a little bit, send you to a starbase.
Victory will be ours.
Actually, let's check down here, make sure I'm not missing anything. I don't quite remember where everything is, but I know you gotta head in this general direction.
A new station is complete.
Immediately.
We have a new ship for the fleet.
Put a little sensor array up there, just for a little bit of line of sight.
A Klingon can die.
Your,
but once.
your engines are back online, let's get you repaired. And let's send you guys.
Great Thor will be
Up here.
paved with their ashes.
Yes? We will drive them before us.
You know what, that might be my favorite one.
Victory will
just
be
the
ours.
the annoyed guy. Yes!
Yes?
That's how I sounded when I was working fast food. Yes, what do you want?
We have a new ship for the fleet.
No, that was good. That was nice as a teenager. Wouldn't say that to the customers.
New battle station is complete.
Might have said it to my manager. And we're back. After a bit of attrition,
battle has
I was
begun.
able to start my move over here, and we were able to take on an advanced assembly matrix. Basically, that means what the Borg used to create cubes and diamonds. Able to take one of those out. So, we are making a
Yes?
bigger push inward.
For Caliph!
Looks like this is one of their smaller assembly matrix, a basic shipyard for them. So we should be able to cut down on their resistance from here on out. They of course
Yes.
have more, I remember that much, right around this area. But should be easier from here.
Portals. Yes.
The day will be ours. Come on. The battle has begun. Ready for battle.
Victory will be ours.
Destroy them. Destroy them.
Taking that grouping out.
For the Empire.
Might build another shipyard, one closer up
We
here.
will drive them before us.
I should be in really good shape to make
Yes.
some moves. Especially since I've taken over a total of
We
3
will
of their
drive
cubes
them
now.
before us.
Right away.
Yep, through here, you're gonna find the main
Station
Borg
construction
settlement,
has begun.
and at least one nexus.
Where
I
is the enemy?
feel like there's 2, but I don't quite remember.
We will drive them before us.
On my way. The battle has begun.
Revenge is a dish best served cold. Revenge is a dish best served cold.
Day will be ours.
This will be our final push, hopefully our last push.
You honor my house. You honor my house. Give me more power.
There's the nexus. Klingon Borg Starbase. Alright, let's see if your Vorcha class can do your trick.
battle has begun.
Life support's still on, but weapons are down. Let's kill it.
We will drive
That thing
them
can pack
before us.
quite a punch.
I thirst for battle.
Probably not against this many ships, but still.
I thirst for battle.
Well, get in
The
there.
day will be ours.
Like a group of piglets going for their
The
mother's
day will
milk.
be ours.
Trying to find room.
Destroy them.
Uh-oh.
No one lives forever.
You feel 1,000 deaths by
You-
fearing one.
Definitely need some repairs.
You feel 1,000
Good to you,
deaths by
pal.
fearing one.
For honor. The battle has begun.
Life support's down. They're down to 40 people, but they should make it.
Give the baton its due.
Looks like I was only doing one Nexus, so that's pretty easy.
For battle. You honor my house. No one lives forever.
This is clearly here, folks.
Where's the enemy? Where's the enemy? Victory will be ours. Yes?
We've taken everybody out, but...
Revenge is a dish
Okay,
best
so
served
when this
cold.
happens, and this is probably the most annoying part of the game,
Beginning
it's
construction.
not even that serious, but it just happens. That means there's probably one ship somewhere just kind of hiding out,
Great Thor will be paved
and
with
you gotta
their
find him to
ashes.
destroy him to get the computer to acknowledge that the level is over.
We will drive them
So-
before us.
That's where your little scout ships really come in. You can position them around the board, or just have them go on search and destroy, whatever you like best,
To Stavokor!
and track them down.
We have a new ship for the fleet.
Okay, you over there.
Yes.
Ah, and here we are. Apparently I missed a few stations when I took out their main force. Well, Vorchas,
We have a new
I
ship
have
for
a
the
job
fleet.
for you.
The day will be ours. Great Thor will be paved with their ashes. The battle has begun. Kaplan!
Too close, too close, too close. Get on there.
We
Crap.
have a new ship for the fleet. Death to the
Yeah,
enemy.
better.
Revenge is a dish best served cold. Give the Theklar his due.
The day will be ours. The day will be ours. Let the battle commence.
Victory will be ours. Victory will be
Make
ours.
sure there's nobody hiding up here while I finish this guy off.
Revenge. The battle has begun.
Where is the enemy?
Chancellor Marta, all Borg ships in the sector have been destroyed. We are victorious.
Then the day is ours. Contact the homeworld. Find out why our support fleet has not arrived. And send a message to the Federation. Inform them that Chancellor Martok has driven the Borg from the Gamma Eridon system.
Alright, moving on to Klingon Campaign, Episode 2, The Enemy Within. That's a familiar title.
Chancellor Marta, our support fleet has just entered the sector. They are hailing us.
It's about time.
Toral. Now I know why the fleet was delayed.
My apologies, Chancellor, but I had pressing business to attend to.
I know of your business, Toral. Worf has already informed me of your treachery. He is on his way now with the real Sword of Kahless.
You will be long dead before he arrives.
Toral, you are a fool. Dark forces gather on the horizon, and you would have us feast upon ourselves.
Only Martok can speak poetically and still make it sound badass. Alright, so defend Martok Starbase until the Avenger arrives. So, we got a
Our base
Starbase,
is under attack.
we got a moon, and I don't have much of anything else. Say, put you
Right
there.
away.
Get you started up here.
Immediately.
Station construction has begun. Station construction has begun.
The one difficulty is that for a dilithium refinery, it also takes 1,000 dilithium. So you gotta be careful how you
Our
spend
base
your
is under attack.
resources, or you're just not gonna be able to get any more. Like if I were to just build a shipyard, and build some ships, and a science station, I might not have enough to actually get a refinery going to get more of what I need. Short of stealing one of their ships. While this is going on, they are systematically taking out my sensor network. I could just disassemble all these, but they don't give much
Our
dilithium.
base
I'm
is
not
under
even going to
attack.
bother.
A new battle station is complete.
Okay, I got that. Better put up a
A new
weapons
station is
center.
complete. Ech, pah. Station construction has begun.
Immediately.
I'm going to put up a
base is
sensor
under attack.
grid, because we're dealing with Klingon ships, and some of them
Station
can
construction has
cloak.
begun.
So I'm going to finally need to use the tachyon detection grid once it's ready. I'm going to keep building stuff, and I'm going to cut back when we're a little bit closer to where Worf arrives. Coming back for a bit. When I built that sensor array, I had forgotten there's another moon over here, so I built another refinery. Of course, that is going to stretch my resources to their limit for the moment.
A new
But
battle
aside from
station is
that, I've
complete.
got a fairly decent foundation when Worf arrives. Now, in this level, it's the first level where you can actually go up to the next and have a Greythor armory that gives the Feklar special weapons, and to have an Imperial shipyard so you can build the Feklar and the Negvar, that's the name. I couldn't remember. The Negvar capital ship. You won't really need them too much in this one, but it's nice to have if it comes to that. But I'm not even going to bother. Once Worf comes, it's going to move pretty quickly to the end, so this is a fairly short level.
Right away.
I'm just building a few disruptor turrets to keep them at bay.
Beginning construction.
Alright. So they've been attacking me from 3 sides, I've been fending them off and building more turrets, and
New
the
station
Avenger
is
has just
complete.
arrived. So let's get him
We have a new ship for the fleet.
where he is supposed to go.
We have a new ship for the fleet.
Also been building quite a few reinforcements, just in case.
Go over there.
A battle has begun.
Borg, kill it.
We have a new ship for the fleet. Our base is under attack.
See if I can take these guys over.
Incoming transmission from
Got
Ambassador
one.
Worf.
Chancellor, I have the true sword of Kahless. Return with me to Kronos, and we will prove Toral a fraud.
I will not run like a coward from this battle.
We will fight Toral, but not here. You should make your stand at the home world in front of the High Council, Kahless, and our people. I assure you, it will truly be a glorious battle.
Very well, Worf. We can escape through the wormhole in this sector. I will download the coordinates into your ship's computer.
Another wormhole. There are wormholes all
Prepare and await team.
in this game.
We need repair!
Set a course for the nearest repair facility.
Our base is under attack.
Oh boy.
The day will be ours.
By the way, this is the rally point.
Enemy
so
engaged.
It can tell you where to send your... After your ships have been built or repaired,
Perhaps
that's
today
where they will
is
go.
a good day to die.
The Avenger's getting kind of a beating. Let's get out of here. Good
Our
lord.
base is under attack. The day will be ours. Give them a talk. It's due.
Give the word. Standing by.
Oh, I must have
Ready weapons.
had the final 5 from the
Standing
Defiant. So he's listed as a Federation ship.
We are Klingons.
Oh.
Right away. We havoc. Our base is under attack.
It is a great day for battle.
Okay,
Kaplock!
let's get to that wormhole.
Kaplock!
The game tells you to have escorts, so certainly they're going
Engines
to
to
have
pull.
something there to trap you.
Excellent plan. The
Start
battle
with
has
some
begun.
gravity mines, slow you guys down.
To battle!
While all
Get us
that's
out of
going
here.
on,
Maximum warp.
through the wormhole and end the level. Alright, so that one is probably the shortest mission of the... Well, aside from the first level, it's probably one of the shortest missions, if not the shortest. Moving on to A Good Day to Die.
Worf, Toral's forces have already begun their assault on our allies. The fate of Kronos hangs in the balance. We must win this battle. The Empire is disarmed. Give me the sword. Transport me to my command center so I may take charge of the forces.
Chancellor, I will resign my commission as a Federation officer so I may fight at your side as a member of your house.
No, Worf. I need you to help me in more important matters. Take the Avenger to be refit with a cloaking device. If your suspicions are correct, and Toral is in league with the Romulans, he will no doubt seek their protection when we drive him from Kronos. I need you to confirm that alliance when he retreats.
Very well, Chancellor. I will be ready.
Okay, so Worf and the Avenger are being sent off to have a cloaking device installed. We are over Kronos. There is, dear God, another wormhole. Yeah, Armada loves wormholes. And, we got a war to fight. This thing's really far away from the dilithium moon, so I'm just gonna scrap it.
Salvage station. Back, park.
I don't know if I mentioned it before, but when you scrap something, you typically only get half or a little more than half of their dilithium back. For instance, that refinery
Divert all power
would
to
normally cost
engines.
1,000, so I only got
The
600
battle
back.
has begun.
Woo.
Immediately.
Well, let's send you back to the starbase. Oh good, they're gonna follow him.
construction
In
camp.
that case, I'll just build a starbase instead. This purple moon is what you call an infinite dilithium moon. So if you thought the other dilithium moons
Station
were bullshit,
construction has begun.
well, this one will somehow reform dilithium at will, never ending. Like some kind of mad science experiment.
You honor my house.
It doesn't make sense in any way, shape, or form. You can't have infinite energy, you can't have infinite resources. But, whatever. Unless somehow it grows, like the deer population, I don't know. But, it is what it is. Okay, snagged a Vorcha.
We need repairs.
Snag this guy too.
A battle has begun. Reinforcements are coming.
There we go. Put you here.
Right away.
Okay, so we're gonna build a refinery. You can see that this is this is kind of their line. It's protected by Metreon nebulas and a lot of disruptor turrets. So it's going to be hard to get through. But that's what the wormhole is for. You can slip in and out.
You honor my house.
Probably undetected. Let's see if they have their tachyon detection grid built. Oh, guess they're coming through to get me too.
On my way.
Alright, wouldn't be fair if it didn't work both ways, I guess.
Our base is under attack. A new station is complete. The battle has begun. For Caleb!
When you have one of these infinite moons, you really want to get
Beginning
4.
construction.
Sometimes you can get 5, but I think 4 is plenty. Mining freighters on board.
Our
On
base
the
is
job.
under attack. To battle!
Nope, wasn't able to grab him, but
Ready for battle!
attack repelled. Alright, I'm going to work on building, and I will cut back when some of the boredom is out, and I'm ready
We
to
have a new
launch my
ship
first
for the fleet.
counterattack. Okay, cutting back, and we are ready to go. So,
The day will be ours.
I've built an advanced shipyard, I've built a Crestor armory. It comes with 4 special weapons. One is a death chant that
We have a new
increases
ship for the
your
fleet.
combat attack power. Repulsion wave that disables an
created a
enemy's
new
engines
weapon.
and knocks it away. That's very good around black holes. Ion storm, so like it sounds, you somehow develop an ion storm and throwing it at an opponent. Shields will protect them, but they will weaken. Once the shields are down, they will
We have a
start
new
losing
ship for the
people
fleet.
very, very quickly. Energy dissipator, that will take away their energy reserve for their special weapons. And over here, I've gone ahead and built an ion cannon for the Negvar, like what Martok had in the first level. Alright, so I'm going to
We
go
have
ahead
a new
and
ship for the fleet.
I'm going to go ahead and build a shockwave station. That's a
battle
bit of a
has begun.
super weapon. And it's going to take a while, so we're going to see what we can do
Station
while we're waiting for
construction has
that.
begun.
First, I'm going to send my 3 capital ships, knock out these turrets on the other side of the wormhole.
The day will be ours.
I do expect them to throw a lot of ships at me.
Let loose the dogs of war.
These turrets can do a lot of damage, huh?
Let loose the dogs of war. Our base is
There we
under
go.
attack.
Take out their sensor. Oh, well, I guess they've gone ahead with another frontal assault instead. I have seen the computer. It's clever. It keeps coming after my science station. It keeps destroying everything I build.
Yes.
Quite annoying.
Revenge is a dish best served
But
cold.
if I'm playing defense, I
battle
can't
has
really go
begun.
after and attack them.
Victory will be ours.
See?
Our base is under attack.
Had to rebuild that thing twice already. Wasn't able to capture him, but I did repel the attack. Okay.
Get us moving!
Again.
Get us moving!
Let's go through the frickin' wormhole.
More power. Very well. Very well. A battle has begun. Ready.
Darn,
for
couldn't
battle.
take out his weapons, but I could take out his life support. Try to destroy him before he's able to get to a shipyard. Come on. Come on. Oh,
Double core. I thirst for battle.
that must be, that
Ready.
must be
for
Duras'
battle.
ship. I can't destroy it. Well, okay.
Victory will be ours.
Alright. If your weapons are offline, you better get through that wormhole.
Yes?
Or, guess not.
Ready for battle. A battle has begun. Very well. Very well. Ready for battle.
So, let's see if we can build a Jacques Aim class. This thing takes 3,500 dilithium.
Beginning construction.
So it is a very expensive, but very powerful weapon. So I'll cut back when that's ready, and we can see what it does.
Kapla!
Alright, after 6 minutes of waiting,
We have a new ship for the fleet.
our Jacques Aim class is ready. Oh, she is a pretty little thing, isn't she? She is built to be a killer. Oh, yes you are. Oh, yes you are.
Keep her steady. If you wish.
So I've got my main fleet assembled here, so I'm going to blast them. I'm going to do my best to take out their shipyard and their starbase, and hopefully all these ships with it. If not, well, their starbase will do. After that, these turrets, and we should be good to go. I should also point out that while she's very strong, she's a bit slow.
Just a little further.
Just show me where. The battle has begun.
Okay, so let's try to get this just right,
We
because I'm not going to
are
build another
ready
one.
to die. Just a little further.
Okay.
We have detected a subspace anomaly.
Oh yeah.
You honor my house.
By the way, there's no
Our base
friendly
is under
fire
attack.
on this thing. If you get caught, you are dead.
Very well.
Or you being me.
Revenge is a dish best served cold.
The day will
Alright.
be ours.
You guys are so dead.
We will drive them before us.
Yep, check out their starbase. Beautiful, beautiful.
Revenge is a dish best served cold.
Take out their
Battle has begun.
shipyard.
Our base is under attack. For the Empire! Weapon research has begun. No one lives forever.
No one lives forever.
We have created a new weapon.
Kind of funny, they attacked me right at the same time I attacked them.
Ready for battle.
But I had more firepower.
Dos. Kapla! Or kill it! Destroy them! Very well. Or kill it! A battle has begun. Ready for battle. Hold there. Let the battle commence. Give the Batah his due.
Oh, guess I didn't need to take out the turrets. So it looks like I gave Duras' ship a bit of a pounding, but again, you're not allowed to actually kill his ship. Alright, and that finishes Klingon Campaign, Episode 3, A Good Day to Die. Moving on to our next one, and our last for the Klingon Campaign and this part of the video, Grey Eminence.
Chancellor, it is as I suspected. The Romulans are in league with Toral.
Those treacherous Romulans. They have meddled in the affairs of the Klingon Empire for the last time.
I have been ordered to return to Starfleet Command. What would you have me tell them?
I cannot allow this Romulan attempt to overthrow my rule to go unanswered. I have no choice but to declare war on the Star Empire. Until this conflict is resolved, I cannot afford to support the Federation in their fight against the Borg. I want every Romulan ship and station in the area destroyed.
Okay, so we have to wage war with the Romulans, since the Romulans are, again, helping Duras.
Let us get to work.
I will tell you now, I remember this one, and
Immediately.
not with as much fondness.
Get this tug
This
moving.
one's a bit of a slog to get through. Not bad or anything. It's challenging. Okay.
Station
I put
construction
my
has begun.
starbase here so we get the bonus effect of being around the planet, so you get more crew more quickly.
Immediately. Station construction has begun. Give me more power.
Send out a few scouts.
Give me more power. Go there.
Again, I still think it's weird that the scout ships don't actually have a
Go
cloaking
there.
device. But that's okay.
You honor my house. On my way. Excellent plan. Give me more power. You honor my house. On my way. On my way. You honor my house.
Alright, got another dilithium moon. Side of that looks like a
Excellent
lot of
plan.
dangerous nebulas.
Give me more power.
Yoy. A lot of nebula.
Give me more power. Go there.
And wow. That is a lot of frickin' turrets.
Go there.
So yeah, this would be one of the reasons why this level is kind of difficult. Doable. Well, of course it's
On my
doable,
way.
but it is difficult.
You honor my house. A new battle station is complete.
So, like before, I'm gonna build up my defenses, and I'll cut back when ready.
We have a new ship
And
for
we're
the fleet.
back. I'm not quite ready for my counterattack yet, or I guess my assault, but They are throwing some minor ships at me, and I remember this level. They are going to be sending some big guns at me too.
A new battle station is complete.
This is one of those levels which is no holds barred, so the computer will throw everything at you. You have to throw everything at it. Cutting back, you can see that the Romulans are starting to send a lot more muscle my way. I was actually able to grab one of their warbirds, so it's a capital ship on my side.
Let loose the dogs of war!
But we are going to go through a lot of them before this is over. Working on building an Imperial shipyard now. I've got my weapons center up, I've got my shipyard up. I've also found out that the Romulans are... Good lord. I have found out that the Romulans are using a tachyon detection grid, so I can no longer sneak around without being seen.
Right away.
The day will be ours.
Damn it.
Our base is under attack.
We are Klingon!
That weird weapon you saw is one of their science ship specials. What it can do is make every ship look like one of theirs, so I end up attacking my own people. The only way to stop that is to wait it out and tell your ship to stand down while it's going on. A lot of friendly fire when that happens.
The day will be ours.
Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
A battle has begun. The day will be ours. Let loose the dogs
I caught
of
another
war!
one. Great. As for you,
They shall quiver before us.
being a science ship, I won't really have much use to use it for fighting,
Take us to the
but
nearest shipyard.
I sure can disassemble it. Have some
Salvage this
resources,
ship.
and I do need them right now. I'm gonna send
battle
Martok
has
back
begun.
up here. Easy to keep track of, and less likely to get destroyed.
For honor!
This is definitely one of those levels where they will go after Martok, and they will make you lose, even if you're about to win.
Double core!
So be cautious if you're
Great
playing.
Thor will be paved with their ashes.
And again, they can see through your cloak if you're in range of their either a sensor buoy or one of their scout ships. So does not help for him to be cloaked. In fact, you'll probably just get him destroyed because it brings down the shields. They remembered that part of the shields. They just didn't remember for transporters. Kind of weird.
Right away!
Station construction has begun. We have a new ship for the fleet. A battle has begun. For honor! For honor! Our base is under attack.
Alright, so they're trying to
The day will be ours.
they're trying to spy on what I'm doing. So they can counter me.
For the Empire! The day will be ours.
Come on. Now, what you saw in the last level is they had all of their bases kind of clustered together, very easy to take out their main force with a shockwave.
We have a
Jacking
new ship
class.
for the fleet.
Well, the Romulans are not
We have
quite that
created
stupid.
a new weapon.
They've got
The
some of their
battle has
bases
begun.
over here. They've
Our base is
Well,
under
I was
attack.
seeing some of their base before they destroyed my scout ship. And from my
A new station
previous
is complete.
play, I want to say they have one somewhat around this corner. So they're kind of spread out. Very intelligent.
We have a new ship for the fleet.
Probably more than I am, but I'm the underdog here. I'm the one coming in trying to tear them apart. They've had time to become entrenched. So obviously the first one would be to take down the shipyard and starbase over here.
Dogs of war!
I did find another dilithium moon with another wormhole,
We have
but
a new
it's a
ship for
regular
the fleet.
moon, so I'm not that concerned with it. If it was an infinite moon, then yeah, I'd
We
move
have
to
a new
exploit
ship
it.
for the
But
fleet. A battle
just a
has
regular.
begun. Go there.
Feckler class. So they will have all the fancy weapons, which I will use in this one.
Weapon research has
Not
begun.
just yet, but I will use it.
Weapon research has begun.
Let loose the dogs of war!
Our base is under attack.
Okay.
Very well.
We have a new ship for the fleet.
That way. Go there. Get this tug moving.
A battle has begun.
Alright, I'm gonna cut away again. I'm gonna come back. And when I'm ready, we're gonna start hammering away at some of these installations. Make ourselves a pathway to that starbase. Alright, we are ready to begin our attack. And I just caught another shadow class.
Salvage this ship.
Another infusion of dilithium. So I've taught my Theklar two things. One is the repulsion wave. Any ship that comes by will have its engines
A battle has
knocked
begun.
off, and this little black hole here will just suck it in, as you can see. And two is the ion storm. We're gonna weaken some of these turret clusters, and then I'm gonna take my capital ships, these guys,
For honor!
and we're gonna knock them out.
What is it now?
If the Romulans can stop attacking for just a minute. Good Lord.
Station construction has begun.
Let's get this show on the road. You can see that the ion storm starts working, and it knocks out their shields quite quickly. I'm going to wait for it to dissipate before I send in my
New
ships,
battle
otherwise
station is
they're going
complete.
to end up hurt.
We will drive them before us.
There we go.
Grey Thor will be paved with their ashes. For the Empire!
A battle has begun.
Okay, first cluster out of
For
the way.
honor!
What is it now?
Kapla!
Second cluster crumbling.
Let loose the dogs of war! Grey Thor will be paved with their ashes. Grey Thor will be paved with their ashes. No one lives forever. The day will be ours. Grey Thor will be paved with their ashes.
This one didn't get hit, but it's close enough. I think I can take it out.
A battle has begun.
Okay. I'm going to keep working on these, and then I'll cut back when we're going to take out the starbase.
For battle. The day will be ours.
What is it now?
The shipyard
Havoc!
must go. Even if I can't take down the
Battle has
starbase,
begun.
this shipyard has to go.
For Caleb!
Our base is under attack.
No, I want these bodyguards here.
We have a new ship for the fleet. Beginning construction.
Be a few minutes before those guys are ready.
Get this tug moving!
Like the Federation, the Romulans have a long-range
Borg
torpedo vessel. They call it the
Our base is
Raptor.
under attack!
They actually showed the Raptor in Nemesis, which I assume was, which was after this game. So I wonder if they got the design of that ship from this game. Oh, neat. If so.
So be it!
Alright, well, if nothing else, I captured another one of your
The
ships.
battle has begun!
You've taken enough of mine.
We have a new ship for the fleet!
Oh, for goodness sake, give me a minute. Okay.
New battle station is complete. Right away. Ready for battle. We have a new ship for the fleet. Our base is under attack. On my way.
Alright, I think I finally took out that starbase.
For honor.
I'm sorry. I took out that shipyard, still working on the
New
starbase.
battle station is complete. A battle has begun. We have a new ship for the fleet.
Where in the heck did you come
Destroy
from?
them!
Oh no.
Very well. Very well.
Indeed.
Excellent plan. Our base is under attack. Great Thor will be paved with their ashes. Very well. Great Thor will be paved with their ashes.
Oh yeah, they can override the friend or foe target.
We have a new ship for the fleet.
However you want to place it. And everything gets a little harder.
Let loose the dogs of war!
Like I said, this episode / level
Our base
is
is under attack. The
the
battle
real
has begun.
challenge.
There is no more dilithium here.
All roads lead to death.
Alright, I finally took out the starbase shields, and I am gonna kill their crew, because I am just annoyed at this point. Alright, and that should take care of the last bit. Once that's down, I'm just gonna take it over.
Our base is under attack.
In the instant action mode, when you take over an enemy starbase, you can make construction ships and you can build whatever they could build. There's more limitations than that in the campaign mode. You know, you can't build a fleet of Romulan ships, for instance.
The battle has begun. Our base is under attack. Give me more power.
Okay. As you can see, they do not stop attacking, even for a minute. But we took out one of their shipyards.
Give me more
That's definitely a
power.
win. And I know I saw ships coming down from over here, so it must be
Our
a
base is under
secret
attack.
entrance.
That way.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Go there. The battle has begun. On my way.
You feel 1,000 deaths by fearing one.
There we go.
Give me more power.
So this is gonna lead to at least one more shipyard.
Our base is under attack.
Of course it's under attack. Yeah, this level, damn, it tires you out.
Great Thor
It's a
will be
game,
paved with their
but
ashes.
It's hard to account no matter how many turrets you put up. They can throw so many vessels at you. Which makes me wonder, I really don't remember, but they might have an infinite moon. Probably at their main base. And that's why there's so much of a challenge.
Go there.
A battle has begun. Immediately.
Alright. On the plus side, I've had a lot of time to build up my dilithium reserves. I have over 10,000
Station
units now.
construction has begun.
And you guys have been mining. Okay. Well, say goodbye to that.
Go there.
Ready for battle!
The more you can bring down their,
Hechu, goes!
well, their industries,
Very well.
the less trouble you're going to have as a level goes on. You know, same as in an actual war. They can't very well do much if they can't build anything.
Very well.
It's not one of those games where they're just getting reinforcements from the edge of the screen. Fortunately, I always dislike games like that.
For Kalis!
Not to say there aren't a few levels in the in Armada 2 that do that. Aha, shipyard. But
Ready for battle!
that's a sort of a different
To battle!
That's like a story concept sort of thing.
Right away.
Good God,
Very
can you
well.
guys leave? Just let me destroy you.
To battle!
Alright. While that's going on, I'm going to place another sensor buoy over
Right
here.
away. A battle has begun. Station construction has begun.
Yay. You know, I said earlier, the Raptors were in
Ready for
Nemesis. Were the Raptors in Nemesis, or were the Griffins? It's been so long since I watched that movie, it's not a very good one.
Our base is under attack.
I suppose it doesn't make that much of a difference.
Very well.
Aha, that's where all your warbirds are coming from. Okay.
Right away.
Alright, I need to do a little planning and assembling. I'm going to cut back when we're ready to take out that starbase. I think we are ready to go. Now, after we took out this shipyard, the Romulans have really
To the enemy!
really slowed down their attacks. Part of it
Battle has
might be
begun.
that I took out their dilithium refinery here, here, and here, if you look at the minimap. So I think they're running low on resources. Unfortunately, I am too, as both of these moons have been depleted. That isn't to say that they don't have an infinite moon
commit
close to
our
their base,
souls
but they don't have
to
any more.
Stavokor.
So they are slowing down.
Just a little further. If you wish.
Yoy!
We have detected a subspace anomaly.
I love it. So I decided to build one more Jacques. Yeah, baby. Okay.
Go there.
Cleanup time.
For honor!
You probably have seen it already, but one thing that's really silly, and that they fixed
That
in the
way.
next game,
A battle
is
has
that
begun.
ships can actually get stuck because everything's on a 2D plane, even though it's in space. They fixed that in the next game, but it's kind of hilarious when a ship wants to move and it just can't. Okay, took on an advanced shipyard and a science station and another starbase. But the game is not over yet, so they must have something in this quadrant up here. You know, the cloaking device doesn't do anything, so I guess I'll just have to send somebody up there.
Right away.
I decided to build another shipyard
Station construction has begun.
out here, so I'm not having to go all the way back and forth.
On my way.
I'm not going to build any more Jacquang, just because I'm not too high in dilithium at the moment.
A new battle station is complete.
My freighters are collecting a little bit from here, and here, but
Go there.
they don't move very fast.
On my way.
I don't feel like I'm so close to the end. I don't feel like spending a lot of time and a lot of dilithium building new refineries. I should be able to get through with what I have here.
There. You honor my house.
Especially as the computer has already slowed down substantially from what it was doing before.
Yes.
A battle has begun.
Okay, we see turrets. That's a good sign. I don't think I can hit both of these at once. I guess I could try. No, they're too far apart. Never mind.
What is it now?
You'll notice that the artificial ion storm starts off really, really fast, and then it slows down the longer it goes on. It's a cool effect.
The day will be ours.
Use my captured warbird. Take these out.
For the Empire! The battle has begun.
Where are you
We
going?
will drive them before us.
Every so often a ship will, I don't know, get confused or something, and it'll just start moving around on its
On
own.
my way.
And I don't know why.
With honor.
Okay. Ooh, boy. Actually, no, that's not so much.
Go over there.
So they're still mining.
Yes.
And ooh, we got a shipyard. We got a group of ships.
Go over there.
This little guy's not going to make it, so...
Go over there.
Suicide run, just for sensor data. There's the shipyard. Okay. See if I have enough muscle to break through.
What?
I just want to get close enough so I can have line of sight on that starbase.
The battle has begun.
Ready for battle.
Give the Batah his due.
I'm not going to whittle down their shields all the way. Just want to give myself a head start.
For battle.
Let loose the dogs of war.
Okay.
I thirst for battle.
See, they'll make a hit and run, and then they'll run back to their shipyard to be
We will drive them
repaired.
before us.
That's what kind of makes this
Let
whole thing
loose
difficult.
The dogs of war.
You
The
barely get
battle
a
has
chance to
begun.
destroy a ship, unless you come too close for that starbase to start taking shots at you.
Ah! Let loose the dogs of war.
To battle.
The day will be ours.
And he's back.
Great Thor will be paved with their ashes. Let loose the dogs of war!
Alright. Let's go ahead and take these guys out.
For Caleb!
Good, they got their weapons.
Destroy them.
Go for it.
For Caleb! Go there.
Come on, bring it down, bring it down. Oh. Weapons are back
Battle has
online.
begun.
There we go.
Ready for battle.
And I'm just gonna move into fast forward and do a little cleanup.
Ready for battle. Excellent plan. Go there. Destroy the cowards. You honor my house. Excellent plan. Fire all weapons. Ready for battle.
Let loose the dogs of war! The battle has begun. For honor! Ihba!
Okay, coming out of fast forward. And looks like there's one ship left. Well, I told you that sort of thing can happen. Oh, I guess 2 ships left.
Ready for battle.
Alright guys, search and destroy.
Great Thor will be paved with their ashes.
Destroy them.
So yeah, the computer will not accept a victory until you've destroyed every last ship and station. This one was fairly... I was about to say it was easy, but apparently there's still another one somewhere. Son of a... And it could be anywhere on this map, so... Back to searching. And again, I'll switch into fast forward.
Great Thor will be paved with their ashes. Great Thor will be paved with their ashes.
Very well.
Victory will be ours.
There you are.
The battle has begun.
I knew there was another one.
Attack. Give the baton his due. Give the baton his due.
Alright, hopefully this is the last one. Yes.
Chancellor, there is no sign of Tyrell.
I suspect he was able to sneak away, along with his Romulan conspirators.
So then, this war is over?
Not at all. This war has just begun.
Alright, and that finishes up the Klingon campaign. Of the levels, Gates of Stavakor, okay. Fighting the Borg is neat, but not a whole lot going on. Enemy Within, pretty good. You know, but it's very short. Good Day to Die is a lot of fun. Grey Eminence is, well, it's a struggle. But we are through it. I'm going to go ahead and edit this, cut it up a bit. In a few days, I'm going to be posting our Part 3 with the Romulan campaign. See you then, thank you for watching, have a good one.